Honk.
Yes. One last honk for a Tuesday anyway in the year 2021. Thank God. The sooner we get this godforsaken year behind us, the better. What's going on, everybody? It's good to see you all. Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome to a Tuesday stream. And welcome to what you see on your screen, Beyond Skyrim, Bruma. I'm very excited for this, as you might imagine. I am excited to speak to Trendane Sparks about 750 times over the next couple of hours. That's going to be basically what we're looking at. I'm very excited about it. I will say that in getting ready for this is, of course, the Patreon Field Chat Chosen Game of the Month, that Trend gave me some good suggestions, and I followed his instructions to make sure that the thing was prepared and ready for all of you, as I will explain. But as I was doing that, I was, at minimum, as I was doing that, like I got all this stuff set up, and Trent was like, okay, this sounds good. So have you seen my first character yet? And the first character is literally the person that you speak to turn to, like, go into Cyrodiil. just like, what? Like, that's your first character. So we're going to get Trendane early and often here, but that'll be great. I am excited to. There's nothing wrong with having plenty of Tren in your life. So, but it is going to be very exciting. Before I go any further, a couple of quick reminders about ways to support us here on the channel. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube at !ArvTube. Thank you for all those who have been subscribing over there. I've really been trying to push those subscriptions. We're up to about 803 subscribers now, and I would encourage people, again, if you can subscribe, please do so. It is free for you, but it definitely makes a difference for me, and will allow me to monetize the channel and do all that kind of good stuff. So please consider jumping on board with that. That would be much appreciated. !ArvCord is the Discord channel where you can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. And I am very excited about the way that has grown over the last year, so definitely check that out. !Arv tweets is my Twitter, where you will always see when I'm posting live about various things and or talking about various stuff relating to the world, be that as it may. So again, that's !Arv tweets, and the website for this is arvanelleron.com. If you were attacked by a group of bandits which are an orc, a human, a Khajiit, they can all be me. Do you mean I have to kill you 3 times in this game at least? Man, all right, well, I'll do the best I can. So anyway, and then we've got, of course, on the financial side, !Arv Shop, which is the merchandise area for Infinity and Beyond, Adventures in Middle-earth, and soon to be Esper Genesis stuff, although I should say that there are some other things that may be able to come down the pike in that regard. I may be able to do some speculate-oriented stuff over there I've been thinking a little bit about, and would also like to be able to, the shop needs to be updated, and we're going to do that as soon as the world decides to calm down for half a second. But we're going to be doing more of that. In the meantime, there is swag that you can get there, which I would encourage you all to do, because it helps the channel and it makes you look stylish in the holiday season. So that's !Arv Shop. !Arv Treon is the Patreon, which you can see for yourself is currently sitting at 22 patrons, 203 per month. Really trying to build that as high as we can, because it is the financial backbone of the channel and allows me to do various things, including supporting other channels, but most importantly, supporting this channel and my writing there too. So various things that we've been able to upgrade over the course of the year, and various overlays and videos and stuff like that I've been able to commission is thanks to that. So please consider that. And then subbing to the channel allows you to get those custom sub badges and emotes. We're going to have more follower emotes coming from one Terry Tunes that will hopefully be happening next month. And that also will be paid for by things like the Patreon and the subscriptions, so that is much appreciated. Plus, you can get inspirations to help our tabletop players, which will be coming back into full force next month, of course, as we move into the new year. And on the publishing side, Icarus for my Icarus graphic novel from the incredible Athos Arts. More coming about Athos Arts in just a moment. Library is my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and source book. As I mentioned previously, very, very awesome conversation that I had in the last few days with Alligator Alley about how everything is going to look with Greyshade, and I should have a good set of information, some good details for all of you within the next 2 weeks, I would say, about final launch dates and all that stuff for Greyshade. It has been a long and winding road. It is amazing how much stuff goes on behind the scenes, but we're getting there step by step. We are definitely getting there. So we've got that going on. And then last but certainly not least, that exclamation point Greyshade KS is again going to involve both Alligator Alley and the aforementioned Athos Arts. So very excited for them to be contributing to what is going to be a big project, the biggest project probably for me. I don't know. I'm also submitting other stuff like my middle grade manuscript and stuff, but it's going to be one of my biggest projects certainly in 2022. And let's see. Yes. And then of course, as always, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter, very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives, and exclamation point Help Now, which is the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others when you need help and to reach out to others when they need help as well. Quick note on schedule, by the way, we have got today at 4 p.m. I'll be over on GOG with the final Pen and Pixels of 2021. I'll be playing Solasta, Crown of the Magister, which is currently on sale during the winter sale. I think it's 50% off, so it is a good time to get into that game if you've been thinking about it and you haven't done so already. We will not be having an Esper Genesis session tomorrow. That was a possibility, but because of health reasons and other things, we are going to have to not do that tomorrow. It's kind of sucks because I did not want to go dark with that campaign all of December, but just multiple things going on with players and me. I mean, me being gone at Worldcon for a weekend didn't help. There was just lots and lots of stuff, and unfortunately, the world is what it is right now. So unfortunately, no Esper Genesis this month, but we will be back in January with multiple sessions. So fear not, that is on its way next month. And so nothing tomorrow or Thursday, which means our last session will be Friday. I am still making final determinations about Friday's stream. My guess right now is that I will be doing a Friday, New Year's Eve into New Year's stream. I can watch the ball drop with all of you, and I'll be playing I'll be going through the Game of the Year show. So I'll be talking about all the games that I played, including this one in 2021. I'll be ranking them all, and I'll be setting up for what is going to look like a very exciting and I hope much better for everybody 2022. So that's what we're looking at for that. Now, just before I turn on my camera, bear with me 1 second. Hold on. I just saw that comment, Triffid. Yeah, very funny. No. I do have a couple of short stories, and a couple of, I guess I have like one short story, two that I wrote that didn't get published in my like literary magazine or whatever. And I have a play, which will not, several plays actually, which will not see the light of day from my middle grade years. But no, this is a book for middle grade levels written when I was an adult. Thank you very much. I become leader of the elves. Yeah, exactly. That's right. I don't know, man. I wanted to be Aragorn. That was what I was all about. Sign me up. Anyway, so the last thing I need to mention here, and I want chat to be ready for this, okay? I received in the mail one final Christmas present. Now, I am pretty confident that this comes from, and I'm going to be thanking him directly later today, but I'm pretty sure that this comes from one Peripheral Mike. I don't know how much my D&D with GOG crew was also involved in this, but I know that Mike was, because Mike asked me my shirt size at one point, which raised suspicions. And so I now have this last Christmas present, and so I think it's very appropriate, as I think all of you will see. So I am happy to show you my latest Christmas present, my last one, and that is, hold on a second. Okay, hi everybody. So the newest shirt, it is a D&D person, right? Presumably a DM, and the slogan says, "Rolling a bunch of dice, you can certainly try." And I am here to tell you, anyone who has watched me DM will know that I often say you can certainly try. I adore this shirt so much. You can certainly try. I mean, I was like, dude, this is like on point. Like, I just, you can certainly try. It's one of several great shirts. My 20 sided die on the 20 with the "Can Confirm" slogan is one of my new favorites. But this fits nicely. And look, like, I don't know whether I actually wear something that makes me look like a Nazgul / Dementor / Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come, but like, certainly. And listen, I think of it. I talk about all the time about how I appreciate aspirational role playing. And sometimes it actually works for the players, so it's accurate. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. You could do that, but I have another offer. Yes. Or when he's playing, when he says, "What deal does the devil have for me?" Right. So there's that too. Anyway, I want to thank Mike for this shirt, and if it is true that the rest of the D&D with GOG crew is involved, thank you. I am moved beyond words, and I'm very excited to wear this for D&D sessions. But I just got this, and I had to wear it, so I was all about it. I was all about that stuff. So now, what we are playing today, folks, is a game that I have been interested in trying actually for a while, only because I happen to know this person now. IRL, although we have yet to meet IRL, and I'm hoping that we can change that in the year 2022. But so this thing that we are about to play is not Skyrim, although I've played that many times, but Beyond Skyrim. It is Beyond Skyrim Bruma. Beyond Skyrim is one of the most ambitious mod projects ever. I don't think that's stretching it too much. And it basically is aiming to recreate all of Tamriel in one single game. And so the way that they're doing it is by having various different worlds that are released separately. So there is Bruma, there's another one, the Calipers, Carnivals, something. There's like various different ones that are being released. And Trendane is voicing all of it. No, I'm just kidding. He's not voicing all of it, but he is voicing a lot of it. And he was just at ModCon earlier this month, actually, talking about being involved in this very game. Now, I have never played anything relating to Beyond Skyrim stuff. I have just heard about it from a distance. So I got myself ready yesterday. I reinstalled the game. I went through the tutorial for the 750th time. No, I've actually been through that tutorial level probably myself only about 4 or 5 times. But I have seen it run through probably hundreds of times at this point because of watching various streamers over the years play it. The guy who first got me started in Twitch back in 2011 was a guy who played a deathless I play your characters in Skyrim run back in the day. And so, yeah, so I got to see that a long time ago, and I got to see that thing a lot of times. Yeah. It'll be amazing. So I'm excited to actually see it. So I started last night. I got it all ready. I stayed up too late getting it all done, but I got ready to go. And so we are ready for Skyrim. So all I have done is, just so you're sort of positioned, for those of you familiar with the game, I have run through the tutorial. I escaped with the Imperial, and then I got out and I ran all the way back around up to the path leading. It's called the Pale Pass, and it's the path that leads down to Cyrodiil. And I've seen the first guy, just the guard on the road, and I haven't talked to him yet. I've just seen him. So we're going to get a chance to actually see that, and then we're going to play it. And I am excited. I don't know anything about what I'm in for, but I do know it's going to have a lot of Trendane Sparks' voice. So let's hear from him as we get into this. And I think it's great because I'll be able to get my full, my full Tren on as time goes on. Like, Tren can give me all the details about, that flower was voiced by me. And then, if you go, that rock there is actually the wind you hear sighing through the rock is actually me. And it'll be great. Okay. Now, I loaded this all up properly, and it ran well the last time. So let's hope that continues. Okay. There we go. I think it's this one. All right, there he is. So here I am, King of the Bretons. All right. And there's Tren. So now, how is the sound, chat? This is actually a little quiet for me, so I'm going to turn up the audio a little bit, but I want to know how the sound is for you folks. You don't hear game sound or music at all? Yeah, the music's super quiet right now in the game. But can you hear the... Did you hear the sound effect okay, Triffid? That's funny, Rudno. Okay, good. Lovely. Palpatine. Ultimate power! Okay, here we go. Trendane's first character.
Someone else wanting to get into Cyrodiil? You'd best speak with the Legionnaire. Quickly. But be warned, he's not the most patient man. Someone else wanting to get into Cyrodiil? You'd best speak with the Legionnaire.
I want that voice higher. I want to hear Tren in all his glory. Maximum. Okay.
Quickly. But be warned, he's not the most patient man.
I can hear it's Trendane. Are you sure?
Someone else wanting to get into Cyrodiil? You'd best speak with the Legionnaire. Quickly. But be warned, he's not the most patient man.
All right. All right, there's Tren. Pale Pass discovered. Okay. Who are you?
What is
This
it?
border is a restricted entry zone. State your intentions.
That's not Tren. I want to cross the border and enter Cyrodiil.
You and hundreds of others. But I'm not authorized to let just anyone through. Border's locked down. That's that. No two ways about it. No arguing about it either. Those are the rules. You'll either need official papers or some other justification for your passage.
Perhaps I should carve a way into Cyrodiil. What's with all the border control?
You think I make the decisions? I may be a legionnaire, but I'm just a grunt compared to the powers that be in the capital. Not that it takes a Synod mage to work it out. Skyrim's in the midst of strife. The Empire's still reeling from the war. It doesn't take a genius to realize the Empire wouldn't want any of that chaos spilling over into its heartland.
Also, hi to Garlic Tofu, to Big Boss, to Arudno, I think I already said hi to Triffid, of course, and to Echo. Yeah, it is going to be hard to do that while playing The Witcher 3. Who is this actor, Tren? This is not you. Who is this? What would convince you to let me through?
If I'd heard of you and you'd completed some great deed, I'd be able to justify writing the paperwork and putting my rank on the line. As it stands, I haven't heard of you, and I'm not risking my livelihood for some traveler I've never met. Sorry. And that's you and me both, because I have no reason to let you through the gate either. Sorry about that, but I have my orders.
Can I help you?
So I have to find an alternate means, huh? Okay.
What is it?
Hi.
Hello. Can I help you? What is it?
Can I... I'm sure they're not going to let me do this. I just want to give this a shot. What?
This border is a restricted entry zone. State your intentions. If I'd heard of you and you'd completed some great deed, I'd be able to justify writing the paperwork and putting my rank
All
on the
right,
line.
all right. Man, I didn't realize that my first step is going to be having to actually get into the place. I thought I could just get in. All right, I have to find an alternate route. All right, chat, we're going to find an alternate route. Hey, psst. Do you know how to get into Cyrodiil?
Hello.
Hi, can I get into Cyrodiil? I said, can I get into Cyrodiil?
Hello.
God damn it. All right.
Can I help you?
Can I get into Cyrodiil?
Can I help you?
Man. I have to bribe the real Trending to get in. River Vitae? Okay. Let that into Cyril. Hey, can I get in?
What is it?
Oh! Hi, I know you!
What is it?
Can
I help you?
Yes. Can I get into... Look, you, me. I feel like we're buds. I feel like we know each other. Can you help me get in?
Can I help you?
Yes, can you help me get into Cyrodiil? Come on.
Can I help you?
Look, you know that I know that you know that I know that we know each other, so if you could just let me in.
Hello. What is it?
Damn it.
Can I help you? Hello.
All right, so we need an alternate path. Is that Serpent's trail? Oh, wait a minute. A moment. Man, I still love the landscape so much of Skyrim. I always have. It's just so cool. Oh, I love it. Love it. All right. Is there...
Hello.
Trent, I don't actually want help on this except unless I ask for it, with just this one exception. Is that Serpent's trail related to Beyond Skyrim, or is it separate? That's the only thing I'm curious about. It was not there before you installed Bruma. Outstanding. Guess where we're going, chat.
What is it?
Sorry, Trent. I'm just... God, it's just so beautiful. I don't know. You know, I've always never been that wild about Bethesda games, but Skyrim, something about Skyrim, man. The Serpent's Trail. All right. That's the answer. Right? Exactly, Echo. Yeah. If we cannot go over the mountain, let us go under it. Let us go through the mines of the Serpent's Tail. Whoops. What? Ah. That's the Pale Pass. That's the Serpent's... I actually ran into this en route, but I was just like, nope, I gotta go find that dude. I bet we're right on top of it, aren't we? Yep. Ah ha ha. All right. Here we go, chat. You know what I didn't realize too, by the way, until I reinstalled this? This, along with Beyond Skyrim, only took up about like 30 gigs. Like, it just shows you, I remember first installing this game years ago, a decade ago, right? And just being like, oh my God, the game is so much space. And now it's like, what? Like, most games are easy going like 60, 70 gigs sometimes. Like, if you install something like New World, that's a good 70 gigs. Like, man. So I was like, oh, I have more room than I thought to put this in. Yeah. Yeah, it's only 30 gigs. Honestly, like, I thought it was more than that. Wow. The snow, though. That snow, though. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the Serpent's Trail. Ooh. Okay.
What's going on here?
Oh. Smuggler, huh? Nope. That's not it. So we've got some smuggling going on, eh?
What was that?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. I heard something about dying and then you going, "Hoo!" All right. Anything better than what I had? Iron armor, iron boots. Let's wear the iron gauntlets. Okay, the classic, you pick up absolutely everything at first, and then later on, you end up picking up, you pick up absolutely everything, and then later on, you end up picking up, you end up, like, having to drop everything because of all the stuff that you now have that you didn't before. Okay, right, so. I was ready to talk to them. I was like, hey, what you guys doing? Doing some smuggling? Yeah. Sorry, Trent. I couldn't even hear your voice acting. I couldn't even hear the lines. You were just like, what's up? And I'm like, what? Yeah. I'm going to have to start making decisions about what to take. Hell yes, lettuce. Red apples. Some leeks. Oops. Okay. No, I know, right? Oh, you've been very naughty. Got some coin purses. Ancient Imperial sword. Smuggled goods. Oh, moon sugar. How come your taste so good? What? I lost my... Whoops. Now we know there's smugglers down here. What? There's a coin under the table? What? Toss a coin under your table. Oh, I already got it. I'm trying to be stealthy. Stop howling.
What could that be?
Have I reached my limit? Yes, I have. I've officially reached my limit. Okay. Right. Well, I'm not going to use... I don't need 2 of one thing, so we're going to drop that. We're going to drop one of the iron swords. We don't need 3 longbows. Then we get to apparel. I don't need multiple ones of these. We're going to get rid of the foot wraps. Even though usually I like to hold on to the first thing I ever wore. It reminds me of what I went through back in the day. Get rid of the hide boots. The hide shield. Don't need 2 iron armors, 2 iron boots. Actually, you know what? What am I wearing right now for boots? Do I have anything? Oh, I have Imperial light boots. 7/2/15. 11/6/25. Let's do that. Don't need 2 iron helmets. Okay. Shovel. Huh. Damn it. Oh, fine. So we've got multiple paths. Let's go left. The main ingredient of moonlit ketchup. Okay. Ooh, we have a lot of people down there. 1, 2. We have like a whole underground smuggler city. Well. All right. Thanks for the sneak peek, everybody. Old checkpoint. All right, hang on. I don't want to do that yet. More smuggled goods. Skooma. Mm-hmm. Very suspicious. I'm gonna have to drop some of this stuff, by the way, obviously. I'm carrying too much to be able to run, I'll bet I am. Okay. I don't need... I bet Trendane's there too. I bet you're right. What? Damn it. I knew that as I was doing it. I'm like, wait. Empty. Oh, I can't. I came from here, chat. This is where I came from here. Good work by me. I'm like, look at this new area. And then it's like, oh, I was already there. Although, wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. Then I missed that, then. What is that? I take that back, because, like, I didn't go to the old checkpoint that was in this room. Huh. What have we here? Resist frost potion recipe. Black eagle beak and fire salts. I'll take that with me. I don't need to take any of this. Cabbage. Gourd, pumpkin. So many leeks. Some cheap wine. Someone's having a party here. Not going to take any of that. I already have an iron mace. I'll take the gloves. I'm taking the bloody rags. What the heck? Nothing in there looks that exciting, but I'll save it and try. Whoa. Good. There's a bucket. I can sleep on a cot for no reason. That's just about as exciting as a look. This checkpoint. Ooh. Well, I got my lockpicking increased, okay? I was like, and the key is right there. Great. Lovely. Take a broom. A Less Rude Song by Anonymous. I saw this and immediately started thinking, they say the Iliac Bay is the place to barrel around without a bit of apparel on, but it doesn't work. They say the Iliac Bay is the place to barrel around. What is this rhythm scheme? What is this rhyme scheme? They say the Iliac Bay is the place to barrel around without a bit of apparel on, as advertised in there. A tune that's sung as the west wind blows about. It's lovely not wearing any clothes. Ladies singing high notes, men singing lows. Implying that the most... Okay, this is not... This is not song-worthy because it doesn't fit any pattern. Complete absence of serious gravity can be only found in the waterous cavity of Iliac Bay. If you were the type who is more a sinner than a sinned, you'll find it all in Morrowind. But the truth, my child, is that nothing more wild than an ordinary fashion, kind of slightly mad passion, can be detected, if at all, in Sentinel and Daggerfall. Whatever your odd needs, feathered, scaled, or finned, you'll find it all in Morrowind. I did not see it live. I did not, no. Would love to do so someday. It's an invention of bards that Bretons and Redguards have more than some staid fun and suffer deviant fornication. For the most of madness, not the least, the wide debaucher heads out east. Where your once steely resolve is now merely tinned, you'll find it all in Morrowind. In Morrowind there is sin. That's not what I meant to do. I hit the wrong button. Okay. But pray do not confuse Dunmer variety with that found in tepid Western society, compared to which it nearly is piety. It isn't terribly ingenious calling it prudery, observing the dark elf aversion to nudity. After all, the preferred sort of ludity in these parts is far more pernicious. From the ashlanders to the wettest fishes, you'll find pleasure and pain quite delicious. In Morrowind, if you find yourself with unkind kinship with your kin, you'll find it all in Morrowind. Okay. Need another dagger. Okay. In Morrowind, my sisters, in Morrowind. Okay. So we did that old checkpoint. I'm just glad that I saw that there was nothing really exciting there. Okay. Go through here. So now the question is, which way do I go? Do I go down this way or this way? Okay. Potion of Regeneration. Iron Warhammer. A little bit too big for this build. Potion of Minor Magicka. Is this a checkpoint? It's not. A lot of ruined books down here. Yeah, I know, right? It's all about the alcohol. Okay. To actually make it work. Whoa. Ah. Coin purse. Coin purse. Coin purse. I already have an Imperial sword, so no. Right. Ooh. Hey now. Hey now. You're an all-star. Carrying capacity increased by 35 points. Hell yes. More stuff to carry. Okay, I don't need Imperial Light Armor, or an Imperial Sword, or Imperial Light Boots. I'm going to take that lantern. So this obviously used to be... This obviously used to be some kind of a sleeping quarters of some kind. Okay, I want to get turned around again. This is... Nibonese Mage Hood, huh? Let's see how this Nibonese Mage Hood looks on my guy. Instead of wearing a Novice Hood... Oh, no, that's no good. I needed to increase my magicka. I'll take steel arrows. Ah, the classic Skyrim ragdoll. That is definitely a normal position for someone to be in, chat. Right there. That right there is a normal, you know. It's a good way to go to bed. You just go right there. Bend your legs under you. You want to stretch it out. Stretch it out. Big topaz. Yoga plus sleep deprivation. Yes. Take that torch. I'm a little... See, the reason I'm a little troubled by this is that I didn't do this. So... I don't know whether to go... Well, let's just keep going. Filter of True Shot. I don't think I have an Imperial Bow. Those are arrows. Damn it. Okay. I'm just trying to head vaguely south, basically, with occasional... Oh, okay. That connects with that. Well, I am tempted to go back up there. After a night of drinking. The creepy burlap doll. You know, you wonder how anybody actually uses dolls, just like, you know, enjoys dolls when every reference to dolls is about how creepy they are. Like, there must be actual, you know, there must be people who actually enjoy dolls just like as kids. They're like, oh yeah, dolls are great. But now I'm just like automatically creepy. Also, I am not liking that. I think I'm actually going to save this and reload it because I'm getting this blue circle thing that it's doing, which is annoying me. Okay. Let's try that again. It's action figures. Yeah. Well, no, but I'm saying, like, you know, any of the dolls that everyone immediately thinks is being creepy, like, surely there are some dolls that people are like, ah, this is great. Let's go with that. I heard the sniffles. It's stone! No, I'm fine. I always have a little bit of morning congestion. I actually just took a rapid test yesterday morning, and it was negative again. But listen, I mean, you know, who knows? There could be any moment where something happens. Omicron is just absolutely running rampant. And so I was talking to someone about this. I won't get into the details as to why, but just like so frustrated and angry with people who are delaying this and prolonging this. I don't want to get into a conversation about it now on stream, but just But anyway, no, I'm fine. Wait a minute, how's my inventory? Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. We're fine here, thanks. How are you?
Who's there?
No one. I'm better than you. Nice try, though, Magey. You have any mage stuff for me? Got a petty soul gem. You got another one of these Nibonese mage hoods. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Greenwood mead. Greenwood mead. Greenwood mead. Apple watch cider. This is all to sell. Empty mead bottles, but I am going to try to unlock that. You didn't voice her. We found something Trent did not voice. Oops. A topaz. Okay. Oh, this connects up here. Okay. This connects up here. Right. Man, the maze-like quality down here. We'll go down here first. Yeah, I'll be like, so what was it like voicing this person that I just slaughtered again? Okay. This is not the place that I thought I saw from upstairs. Smuggled goods, more moon sugar and skooma. Tomatoes. Blech. Ancient Imperial battle axe, okay. Torch barrel. I wonder what's in the torch barrel. I like that I'm actually breaking down a smuggler's operation at the same time. Vosrodarv, thank you for the tier 1 sub, resub, Classic Or. What's going on? Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome. I hope you had a peaceful one, as we're in this strange liminal period between Christmas and New Year's, which is always a odd experience. Yeah, we have too much weight. Okay, I have Dwarven Bow. 1310 and 270. So let's drop that. Don't need that. Ah, target practice. Bullseye. Whoa. Oh, crap. Whoopsie! Bad. Yeah, come up here, smart guy. Stick and move, stick and move. Stick and move, stick and move. Whoopee. Have a seat, smuggler. I will take your cheap wine, your gold, your lockpick, your topaz. Ooh. Well, no, because I know that's, yeah. I'll take these arrows. I could heal, but I don't need to here. What's up, class score? Unlimited power. Yes, this is the Skyrim Sith Lord playthrough. This is actually Beyond Skyrim Bruma, and it is mostly voiced by our good friend Trendane. At least a lot of it is voiced. Rice bread. Mead. I was being too clever by half. I was like, oh yeah, like I'll just check this out and... I already searched you. Okay. Yep. Thanks, I know. I'm gonna make me some cabbage soup. Apple cabbage stew. All right. Not bad. Cheese wheel, cornbread, cheap wine. Salt pile, salt pile. Lettuce. All right. Let's take a moment in this peaceful setting, chat. Yeah, Trendane is like... Trendane is this. The funny thing is, I remember talking to Tren when he was doing various recordings for part of this, and about just like what it was like to just... Yep, I had to do that one, that one, that one, that one. I feel like John McClane taking the, finding the cigarettes on the first terrorist that he kills in Die Hard. Like, oh, these are very bad for you. The Magic of Dusk. The original work by Castus Scribonia. Editor's note. This work, partially spared by the rats and the humidity, is all that is left of the notes for one of Castus Scribonia's numerous works. She was a popular and prolific author, active in the last years of the Third Era. However, her writings were often poorly received, likely because of the frivolous subjects she was dearly devoted to. In a personal note, author Alessia Otis once referred to her books as the most ridiculous example of ill-earned success since Crassius Curio. Damn, shots fired. And then, let's see. Although this book was left unpublished, it seems Scribonia had high hopes for her new literary feat, as a footnote clearly discloses. The full work, painstakingly completed by Green Emperor Publishing, will soon go on sale at all official outlets. J. Chapter 7. And once again, fair Mabel waited, deep in the woods of Calovia, eager to be wrapped by the arms of the night. The last rays of the sun vanished in the embrace of the trees, as a hue of fiery red, replacing the daylight, reminded her of her lover. She shivered in anticipation. It was nearly time. The stunning vampire lord was like a pale ghost against the dark trunks. His ebony hair was a vision of bliss to Mabel. She moved a few hasty steps, lost in the rapture of love, before abandoning herself to his arms. "Jacobus," she whispered, "you are like magic to my soul, the magic of dusk, ephemeral, unique. Never, not even in the sweetest of my tales, would I have dreamed of someone like you." "We went through this, love," he said, watching the horizon in deep melancholy. My clan must not find out, and believe me, they will. And yet, oh, your skin, your tender hands beautifully shaped by the burden of the quill. How could I leave you ever? How could I break this spell? You do not need to, sweetest of creatures, she cried, biting her full lip in deep anguish. I don't want you to keep far from me any more. Lips and Tarn where my home is, Jacobus said. Stay away, they might ask. Missing page. His noble spirit. I am dangerous, he insisted. I could kill you faster than a mountain lion, tear your tender skin. You make me so hungry, actually, he murmured in her ear. You do make me feel like a lion. Charmed, the beautiful lady turned to his face, caressing his cheek sweetly. He was cold as death, but she could not care less. He gazed in her clear blue eyes, lady of his heart. Fear not, dearest Jacobus. Do not leave me, my beloved. I am not afraid of what you are. I never was. Curse the envious souls and make me one of you. Our love will know no boundaries, and together we will ride the most wondrous of tales. I can't. You know you can, dearest. Did I ever tell you how marvelous? No, when Masser glimmers so pure, your skin has the shine of Magnus itself. Footnote, this one will sell a lot, I feel it inside. Well, all right. How to Befriend a Goblin, penned by the renowned scholar of goblins, Entis Altus. Goblins are simple-minded creatures. Indeed, many view them as barbarians, incapable of thought and devoid of sentience, cutting them down without thought or restraint while goading them into attacking their farmholds. What few realize is that goblins possess a softer, intimate side. They are more than capable of friendship. In fact, I would argue that goblins can prove some of the truest and most loyal, innocent companions one could have. An intrepid goblin befriender needs only to think like a goblin would and cast aside their prejudices. So, how would I befriend a goblin? You are no doubt asking yourself. Well, allow me to provide the answer. First, you must be absolutely sure that you have cast aside any presumptions you have. Each goblin is unique, very much an individual, much like any man or mare. You must first come into contact with a goblin, of course. There are numerous ways one might go about this, but I will focus on only the simplest in this text. If you are lucky, you may come across a lone goblin wandering the wilderness. Hello, Ma044, Merry Christmas! In this scenario, it is very easy to make a new friend. Simply walk up to them and initiate conversation. Of course, you may find this a tad difficult, especially since most goblins do not speak Cyrodiilic or any common tongue of Nirn, but you may come to understand the goblin and his or her personality instead via paralinguistic features. For instance, their mannerisms, their facial expression, their gestures, their wont to bash you on the head with a mace. Their forms and their meanings are not unlike our own. If a goblin smiles, you can safely assume that the goblin enjoys your company. If the goblin frowns, you can assume with equal confidence that it finds your company disarmingly droll and uninteresting. Figuring out mutually accessible methods of communication is one of the most underappreciated secret pleasures of befriending a goblin. Once your relationship with the goblin develops further, the time has come to establish mutual interests. Goblins, it must not be denied, are not composed of the same intellectual substance as your average Imperial or even Nord, or any of the other most prominent sentient races of Tamriel for that matter, but they are still capable of a great many tasks and recreational activities. I had great luck teaching my best goblin friend, affectionately named Grimy Greenfingers for the curious, how to play the common game of 9 holes. Others have enjoyed success by partaking in other activities with their goblin companion, including fencing, daring feats of acrobatics, and even pipe smoking and skooma use. I would, of course, not recommend the latter two, as introducing your innocent goblin friend to such disgusting vices would be incredibly cruel. And, truth told, a drug-addicted goblin, its disheveled, limp form reaching out and begging you for its next dose of sin, is not a pretty sight. Once you have developed your relationship, one must, as with any non-goblin relationship, set boundaries. Goblins are prone to becoming incredibly intimate with their friends, especially their human or elven friends, most likely because they view such a relationship as a great accolade and honor. One must always designate an appropriate amount of time for socializing with their goblin friend and be mindful of limits. If your goblin friend seems to be getting clingy, I would urge you to reconsider your time allocation and disciplinary techniques. A few stern words and a slap on the wrist, perhaps even a spray from a water bottle, may be appropriate for more severe cases. As an aside, I should also warn you that some goblins have been known to seek romantic relationships with their human and elven friends. If this situation is thrust upon you, I would urge you to decline. As I have learned from personal experience, romantic relations with goblins tend not to end well, both physically and emotionally. I do hope this tome has been helpful to you, aspiring goblin befriender. I wish you many happy adventures and memorable moments of happiness with your goblin friends in the years to come. Sincerely, man with too much time on his hands. Well, chat, I feel like we've learned a great deal today. And that's Beyond Skyrim. Just kidding. What the hell is this? DeBella statue. Potatoes. I don't need another one of these. Hi. $50 Shades of Green.
What could that be? Thought you could get away.
Uh-oh. Hi. Hi. Whoops! Whoa! Ow! Stop doing that! Damn it. I'm holding onto that level up.
I submit.
You submit? Let's level up, people. Woo! Okay. Yep. Let's see. Let us level up our magicka. Novice level destruction spells for half magicka? Yes. Gold, lockpick, pear. That pear will never be eaten. It was up there that I fought that other dude, right? What? Damn it, the barrels were more powerful than the smugglers. Yes, yes. Okay. Ooh, wait. I don't need a hunting bow. Okay. Nope. Let's take regular boots. Keep it. Arvin Sparks. Well, see, yes, it's in honor of our Trendane Sparks. Total honor of it. Yeah, I like these books too, I have to say. It adds to... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Have anything I can actually use? Aha, potato soup! Okay. Yeah, honestly, it's because I kind of like the whole lightning bolt thing, but I always feel a little bit... It's the way I feel about things like axes and spears and tridents. I feel like they're tragically underused in these games, and I always want to try to do it, but almost always it doesn't make sense if I were trying to, like, min-max the character, you know? But I'm stubborn. I want to use it, damn it. Oh. Where is this? That's the ruined storage building up there? There's a thing back here. Oh, this is just another way to get there. This is quite an operation down here. Can't do any of that. Yeah. Doing and learning everything. It's maxing. Yes. Yes. Okay. Right. So, now we need the storage building. Storage building. Storage building. Does whatever a storage building does. Okay. Go in here. That's what I thought. What is inside this ruined storage building? Colovian battle cry. Smugglers did not know that one guy was going to take them all down. Oh, fine. What? Yep. Whoa. Nah, I'm not carrying a bunch of Dwemer stuff. Oh, right. The bow's still in there. You have a chest to unlock. I'll take this lockpick. Convenient. I'll take a saw. I need to drop some stuff. Not surprising. Classic ore. Okay. Let's see. I don't need... Yeah. Yeah. I don't need that. I don't need... Do I need an ancient imperial battle axe? No. No. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. That was terrible Skyrim lockpick technique. Ooh. Okay. And we have to take 1 pickaxe. Okay, good. Take a silver candlestick. That's worth some money. Okay, stuff I'm dropping. See, and the next person who comes through and raids the place, investigates this place, will have a lot of fine stuff to find. Okay, not very exciting, this old storage building, but... Jack of all trades, master of Skyrim. Yep. Okay. Alright, so we did... What's that? Oh, it's nothing. Okay, right. Well... Is that all that's here? It's just this big, like, enclave, whatever, and then... Am I missing something? Here? Or is that all there is? No, that's all there is. Well, I mean, now I know. Just go back this way. It's a little disappointing. I was hoping to... I want to get out into actual freaking Skyrim. Not just be stuck here dealing with smugglers all day. I got trendades to talk to, people. How do I... Can't quite... I guess these are blocked off areas? I can't quite tell what I'm looking at. To 4,000 hours. Yeah. Well, that's... Yeah. County Bruma. I know. I'm going beyond Skyrim, you might say. But you know what I'm saying. Like, I want to explore the outside is what I want to do. I will admit to being a little lost. Okay, sounds good. Good luck with work and everything, Triffid. Ah, okay. Now we're on track. Yes. Okay, good. Found my way back to where I wanted to go. This place would be a nightmare to try to navigate. Okay. So now we go this way. Yep. Oh, hi. Nice try, smart guy. Ooh, a staff of sparks. Outstanding. Yes, indeed. Read Killing Before You're Killed by Eduardo Corvus. I've seen many a man rush headlong into battle only to have their life cut short in an instant. It's amazing how long it takes someone to die. That's a little inside joke for Trent and me. Actually, and for those of you who may have read a certain book of mine, actually, Classic Or would know that line I just threw in there as well. I've been a trainer of the warrior arts for many spans, cut from the cloth of a great lineage of knights, blades, and even a distant sellsword or two. It's with this knowledge that I'll try to pen a brief treatise on the subtle art of war. Not mage fire, not archery or criminal throat-slitting, but war. Man on man with nothing but a fine bit of steel between them. The first thing you'll need to learn is how to block. The best way not to get killed is not to let the other man hit you. Logical. Use a shield. Use it well. Now you'll get tired from this. You may even get a little hurt. But a blocked blow is much better than a landed one. Over time you'll get better, eventually shrugging off even the mightiest of hits. But beware, your foes, if they're not base cur bandits, will know how to counter you. They'll hit you with everything they've got in order to open you up and keep on hitting. So watch for these powerful attacks. While it's still better to absorb the impact with a quarter inch of steel, it's best to try to just step out of the way. Remember, against spells, your blocking is useless until you're trained. So get up on mages quickly and let them eat steel. Deserves them right for using a witch weapon. Yeah, I mean, who uses spells these days? I mean, jeez. I mean, I don't. You can also block without a shield as well. Just cross that blow with your sword, though this isn't nearly as effective. And if you decide you're fancy and want to wield two blades, you can't block at all, so don't even try. Without both hands on the hilt, you just won't have the strength to counter blows. But with a weapon in each hand, you're more likely to take your opponent down quickly. The best defense, some say. To wield the blade, there are some fundamentals. Quick strikes are always good, but can be repelled, so watch for your opponent's own defensive postures. Wait for an opening or create one with your own heavy attacks. Hammers hit hardest but are slow, same with maces and all blunt weaponry. Axes are a nice middle ground, while swords are the quickest but won't stagger your opponent as efficiently with the hard hits. Keep an eye not to get too exhausted. Always try to save a little of your strength to counter blows or even run. Keep moving during a fight. Never let yourself get cornered or surrounded. Pick your threats. Weak spellcasters that can hurt you quick are the first things I fell. Yep, wizard dies first. The shield is not only a defensive tool. Put your shoulder into it and bash your opponent. This sends them flying and opens them up for quick counter assaults. Even better, put extra weight into it and power bash your opponent. If they're small, this will put them on their knees. Bigger opponents cannot be staggered by heavy attacks. Only the power bash will really knock them around and create openings for you to exploit. So again, block, counter, bash. Hit them when they're down. They'll show no mercy, so why should you? Battle is about the offense, about catching your foe early and never relenting. Keep moving, keep swinging. If you consider yourself overly powerful, pick up a two-handed weapon and see your foes fall before you like wheat stalks. They're slow and unwieldy, but they shatter bones and cleave flesh better than anything. The graves are filled with many a mediocre swordsman. If you don't have the stomach for war, try a monk's work. But if you do travel the path of the warrior, learn the basics and keep your head firmly planted on your shoulders, or someone's bound to lob it off. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to read all those right now. Incidentally, it appears that someone who was living in this place did not pay attention to the book. You needed to read better. Scroll of candlelight. Gourd. Turkey breast. Turkey breast. Salt pile. Cabbage potato soup, salt pile. Cheap wine. Alright, my work here is done. She was a smuggler, not a reader. Listen. People who skip their edumacation, you know what I'm saying? Who made that noise was me. Okay. I'm going to favorite that.
was that?
Here's me saying goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Oh, cornbread. Oh, hi. Cure poison, that's useful. Silver necklace, salt pile, salt pile. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Actually, wait a second. Nah. Okay. No, this is Beyond Skyrim, Rogan. Starring our very own Trendane Sparks, who we will hear more from for quite a bit. We're just trying to get into Cyrodiil here. Oh, clever. Wait, what? What? Oh no! We're blocked out. Man, now what? Guess I gotta go around and up. Can you? Okay, let's see. Where's my favorite menu? Nope, wrong one. Trendane's world, exactly. Ooh. Oop. Snowberry. Cyrodiil. We made it. Fire and lightning. Man, first thing I do, and you're like, welcome to Bruma. Just like, welcome to Cyrodiil. You guys, really. I've reached Cyrodiil, arriving in Pale Pass, the northernmost region in County Bruma. It's time for some fresh adventures. Alright, the heck with this. We're not doing Before the Storm. We're doing miscellaneous. Visit Bruma. Oh wait, I wanted to save. I wanted to save this. Okay. Aha. Might as well stop by the house and speak to some people. Snowstone Rest, huh? Let's see what this Snowstone Rest is all about. Hello, Arnoth the Bright-Eyed.
Yes?
Can you take a break?
And here I was, just getting warmed up. My name's Arnoth. Arnoth the Bright-Eyed. Bard by trade. In the mood to be regaled with song?
Where'd you learn to play?
Me? I learned back down in Valenwood. I wasn't taught, per se, but ever since I first got my hands on a lute, I knew it was my calling. The feeling as your finger twangs on the lute strings. The thrill of rapturous applause. That's the life for me. Of course, not many Bosmer get a lute. You gotta import them. Green packed and all that. You can't go cutting down trees in the Valenwood.
Do you hear much rapturous applause here?
From Airless? Yeah. Oh, you mean actual rapturous applause, though, right? Well, the answer is sadly no. Not anymore. This place used to be packed with travelers crossing the border in both directions. Since the Skyrim Civil War and the Empire tightening border restrictions, let's just say Snowstone doesn't get much business anymore.
Heard any rumors?
Rumors? In Snowstone Rest? As much as I love the atmosphere here, the inn is hardly all that busy nowadays. Closest thing to a rumor around here is the sound of the hearth, burning away, like it always does.
Really? Surely you've heard at least one rumor.
Well, I did hear a rumor that there's a Bosmer bard in a tavern near the Skyrim border who's currently looking for work. Or tell that he's currently employed, but in the arse end of nowhere. So, you know, he's always available. If anyone divines, please, if anyone's interested.
Come on, give me a serious rumor.
Well, actually, I have heard talk of a bizarre little creature running around stealing chickens and pies. Oh, and chicken pies down in the Blackwood. Heard folk down there have taken to calling it the Munchkin.
Really?
No!
What are your thoughts on current events?
Oh, like politics? Well, it's no secret that the Empire and Aldemiri Dominion are plotting against each other, even if neither of them care to admit it. People are doomsaying, saying that Cyrodiil is about to descend into another great war. I don't know what to make of it, and I don't much like contemplating my own death, so I try not to think about it too much.
Can I make a request?
Ask away.
Can you sing "The Storm Will Carry Us Home"?
Good song. I'll try to do it justice. And now for a classic seafarer's anthem, and one of my personal favorites.
Warms my lonely bones.
A storm gathers darkly, the skies cry our names. We scramble to safety, our sails up in flames. But Captain, he tells us to halt. He said the storm will carry us home. We froze in our places, had Captain gone mad. He strode down the starboard, his eyes painted black. A voice cried from silence as loud as can be.
Kill before being killed.
A pirate must die.
What's up,
on
Backburner?
the sea.
Happy holidays.
Side by side, we stood there in wait for when the storm will carry us home.
Good stuff. Thanks, Arnoth.
If you're in the mood for song, you've come to the right Bosmer.
Can I make anything in this oven? Yes, braided bread. Okay. Not going to steal any of that. All right, so who else we got in here? Well, we got Arnoth. Okay. Avar.
Damn it, Arn. On out of Cyrodiil, all for daring to offend Dorina's band of criminals and cut-purses.
What's wrong? Not trending.
What's wrong? I'm being forced to flee my home. That's what's wrong.
Are you talking about
All
this
because
guy?
of those damned cutters.
This guy,
I-
Trend, you're talking about?
Got on their bad side. Angered the wrong people. Fought a little bit too tirelessly when they attacked the wagon I was
Oh, okay.
escorting.
No, I didn't.
Long story short, I need out of Cyrodiil. They're chasing me as we speak. I just stopped in here to get a bit of Nord fire in my belly for the trip. Actually, I hate to ask this of you, but could you deliver this note to my brother, Holgard? He runs Northern Arms, the smithy in Bruma.
Yeah, I'm going there anyway.
Thank you so much, Traveler. I'd be happy to give you directions to Bruma if you need them. Once you get to the city, just find the smithy, Northern Arms. It's on the north side of town. Best of luck, friend. And thank you.
Okay. Who are you?
Hello.
You seem very lonely. Are you alright?
I am. Especially since I lost old Barnius. Fine companion he was. A fine companion. Actually, I hate to impose, Traveler, but if you ever come upon a stray in the wilderness, would you mind thinking of me? I don't have much coin to go buying a dog, but I could really use the company.
This poor guy. Who was old Barnius?
My old dog. I love dogs. Most faithful companions a man can have. He died a few years ago. The cold got to him. He never liked the cold. Was used to the temperate climes down south. He was my truest friend. And now he's gone.
Oh, this is so sad.
The customers at least used to distract me, but now I don't even have them. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to leave an offering at his grave, just behind the inn. Something to pay my respects. Remember a lifelong lost, you know. Problem is, I'm not really up to going around and gathering this stuff together. The wilderness is dangerous, and I don't want to die to a timber wolf or an ogre, or who knows what else.
I'll help.
Thank you, Traveler. You are truly a generous soul. I'll reward you with what little coin I can spare, just to say thanks. If you could gather some motherwort for me, I'd be able to lay an offering for old Barnius.
Okay.
Just a few should do. Return the motherwort to me, and I'll be able to leave an offering and feel a little more at peace for a few more years.
Motherwort. How many of these people have you actually met? I guess, have you met all of these people online and none of them IRL or in person, I guess? Or have you, like, what's your situation with that, Trent? Have you met any of these people or not? Man, this is all steel.
If you're in the mood for song, you've come to the right Bosmer.
Explorer's Guide to Skyrim. Ah, the Oblivion Crisis. You've met non-IRL. Oh, Daniel Hodge, okay. No, they probably all record. I'm guessing that they recorded their stuff in their own personal setups, although Tren can speak for himself, but I assume that's the case. Imperial War Galley sunk. A makeshift fleet of rescue boats descended upon the stores of Stirk recently, as every ocean-going vessel from the humblest fishing junks to the most imposing Imperial warships scrambled to the wreck of the Warhaft, an Imperial frigate, to search for survivors. The Warhaft had been floundering in heavy weather following a perilous journey back from a patrol in the Iliac Bay and was due to stop at the port city of Anvil. It suffered irreparable damage from a collision with a reef near Stirk before much of the crew was rescued by a passing merchant vessel, the Tidewalker. 6 sailors remain missing, while 11 hands have been confirmed lost. Sailors of the Tidewalker have confided in this reporter that the survivors claim to have been attacked by a band of Redguard pirates, While a ship of similar description to the vessel has been seen traveling near Anvil, the officers of the local count described these claims as fanciful, noting that it was unlikely a band of pirates would ever dare attack an armed Legion ship, let alone then travel to an Imperial port. Survivors of the wreck were unavailable for comment. Antis Germain, Oblivion correspondent for the Black Horse Courier. The Black Horse Courier is Cyrodiil's premier newspaper, providing objective commentary on current events in Cyrodiil and beyond. You need to look no further than the Black Horse Courier for all your news needs. How many hours do you think ultimately were spent in doing this trend, like in recording this stuff? All right, I'm not gonna read all these, but like over 300. A Khajiit's perspective on Cyrodiil. A work by Kedari, part of his Khajiit's Perspective series on the cultures of Tamriel. Purchase other installments from all good bookstores. Remember, if they don't sell it, pester the store owner until they do. This is very effective for authors. Ziadaki comes today to tell you of the cosmopolitan heartland of the Empire, Cyrodiil. No doubt many Khajiit are familiar with the Imperial province, but for those who are not, prepare to experience shock and awe, delight and fright, and a little bit of attraction to your brave explorer, reporter, author, Shadaki, no? Yeah, you're recording, Trent. Cyrodiil is a place of bountiful treasure and varied creatures. It is also a varied inhabitants, predictable given its central location. Just as there are many men and mare, there are also many Khajiit. With that said, do not expect to find them reliably. They are scattered and do not congregate in central locations like the Dunmer of Chedenhal or the Nords of Bruma. This means that you should not expect to find a mate so easily in Cyrodiil. Oh, but if you do find an eligible young Khajiit in the wild, then you will no doubt experience one of the most ravenous and sweet experiences of your life beneath the sun or the stars, rolling around in the foliage. Izadaki digresses. Perhaps you should consider hiring an editor. The Nern Theatre is a fantastic institution indeed. Situated on the Imperial Isle, it plays host to the most entertaining and delightful plays Yadaki has ever seen. Of course, Yadaki, as established in Kaji's perspective on High Rock, struggles to restrain himself when watching such performances, and this is also true with the Nern Theatre. While his outbursts during the village plays in High Rock simply earned him displeased glares and bewildered stares, his outbursts in the Nern Theatre got him a most displeasurable spanking from one of the institution's most famed, or as it says this one, flamed playwrights, the renowned Classius Curio. In the wilderness, Zadaki must confess he stumbled upon a strange sight indeed. Near Levewin, a shrine to what he believes to be a Daedric prince, there was a statue of a man, stood wearing strange pantaloons and a cane, and when he approached the shrine he was harassed by a rather eccentric Bosmer, demanding that he present the calipers from the vomitus. This was a most unnerving experience for Zadaki, so he ran all the way back to Levewin and awaited the first ship out of Cyrodiil. Overall, Zadaki finds Cyrodiil a most peculiar, or as I spell it, peculiar, but fairly agreeable place. However, if you want skooma, moon sugar, or delightful Khajiit ladies, this one believes you may be better off looking elsewhere. Get it? That was a pun, yes? Oh, delightful. I don't know if I want to go into more sultry Argonian maid, the lust Argonian maid, etc. No need for doors on these rooms. You can just sleep there. You know, it's fine. About 20 hours, maybe? Arv After Dark, exactly. All right, well, where am I going to find this stuff is the question. Let's see. Okay, what's the name of the stuff that I'm looking for? Motherwort, right. I must seek out some motherwort so that our boy can say his final goodbyes to his faithful companion. A lot of wolves. Oh, hi. Rat meat. Okay. Motherwort? No. I like the music here. It's exactly 0 minutes of programming. Okay. So. Excellent. All right. Problem is, I don't even know what the hell motherwort looks like. Is that motherwort? No. Who is this, Bruma? What is that? I like this music. Tren, what do you know about the music here? Was like, do you know anything about the composer, or? Fort Pale Pass. Uh-huh.
Port, soldier. Any luck?
None, sir. We persuaded him, we threatened him, we even beat him. Still wouldn't talk.
Damn it all. Unsurprising, though. Sadly. This one's stubborn. Too stubborn for his own good. Still, you did all you could. And that's admirable in itself. Now go. Get back to your regular shift.
Can I help you?
Wait. Hold on. Hey.
Damn it all. I'm at a loss. Divines. How can I get that damned guy to shut up and comply?
What was that conversation all about?
What was that conversation
Joao
about?
Guerra.
It was about possibly the most stubborn prisoner we've ever captured and incarcerated here. We caught him crossing the border a few days ago. Since then, he's been raving incoherently. Well, he's coherent, but near delusional. We've been meaning to interrogate him, but every time I've sent one of my soldiers to do it, he's refused. And, you know the worst damned part? I feel for him. He's clearly somewhere between naive and insane, and the Penitus Oculatus aren't the most merciful sort. They'll come for him soon, make no doubt about it. And when they do, he'll face a fate much worse than any of my troops could dispatch. It's not the best situation, but my hands are tied.
What will happen if you can't get the information out of him here?
He'll be carted off by the Penitus Oculatus, the Empire's secret police. I've heard a lot about how they operate. None of it pretty. I'd prefer to resolve this situation here before sending this guy off to them. Divines know it'd probably be a fate worse than death. But If no one's able to successfully interrogate him, well, my hands are tied.
I'd be happy to assist.
It's not common practice, but considering what the alternative would be, and how uncooperative this particular prisoner is, I can't really say no. He's in the prison wing of the fort. One moment. Take this. A letter proving that I've given you authorization to go in there. Best of luck, and thanks for helping us with this.
Alright, I'm going to interrogate this dude. A Stormcloak in chains, huh? Interrogate the Stormcloak prisoner. I will. Alright, let's go chat to this guy and find out what the deal is. Hi.
What? Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Good afternoon.
Which one of you is trending?
Hmm?
Hello.
Good afternoon. Can I help you?
What? Tell me what I want to know. Alright. Alright, let me go find this guy to interrogate. Okay. You're the legate. Found him. No, I'm not going to read other stuff right now. I want to find this dude. The Trendane Hunt. Yeah, I like that music. Yeah, it's got that Jeremy Soule, as you said, kind of sweep to it. A lot of Imperial stuff. All of it would be stolen. I'd like to find a merchant so I could sell some things too, but... Okay. Looking for the prison. Aha! What? Isn't that where I'm going? I'm going to the prison. Requires a key. Didn't he give me a note to give to the guy? Oh, we're looking for trending.
Hello. Good afternoon.
You're not trending.
Good afternoon.
You're not trending either. You sound just like him. But I guess he didn't give me the key to get into the prison? I guess? Ooh. Man, it's all just theft. I don't want to get into all that. One does not simply walk and find trendings. Yeah, apparently. What I want to do is I want to try to interrogate this dude, but...
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Definitely have ale below the pulpit. I find that's always helpful. You may be asking why I've called you all here today. Thanks to the battle plans from Princess Leia, we think we found it. Okay. Damn it. How am I supposed to get into this thing? He gave you a pass to get by the guard at the door. Right, but there was no guard at the door. Unless I'm crazy. I don't think I saw a guard there. Where's the guard? Oh, I went to the wrong door. Well, listen, damn it. Okay. So there's another door into this place, huh? Alright. Excuse me. I'm looking for Trendane. And or a way to get to The prison.
What is it?
I'm looking for a prison door.
Good afternoon.
Do any of you are trending?
Hello.
Can I help you?
Yes. Where's this prison?
Hmm? What is it?
Yes, I found him. I'm sorry to wake you up.
Hmm? Good afternoon. Can I help you?
Yay!
Hello. Hmm? Can I help you?
Wait. I'm not. Wait. No. There's got to be more. Tell me where the prison is. Tell me everything. Who's
What
Tawny
is
Bear?
it?
Can you tell me about Mia Tanton?
Can I help you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
All right. Great good afternoon work from our friend Tren. Okay, let's see. So, that's great. It still doesn't tell me about the prison, though. Okay, here we are down below.
Mm-hmm.
Good afternoon.
What do you have for
It's
sale?
come out of my forge, so I can guarantee great quality.
That's fine. What I want to do is sell stuff. Okay, I would like you to take this hand axe, this iron dagger, greatsword, mace, sword, war axe, longbow. And war axe. And I'd also like you to take these, and these. Okay. Now, what do you have to actually sell? Iron Sword of Souls. That's useful. I may get that. What?
Strongest steel and best prices in the whole province. Take a look.
Wait, I'm buying from Trendane. I recognize that voice. Okay, so you definitely want that iron helmet of... Oh my god, 1,300 gold. Are you out of your mind? Okay. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Tren. Thanks for selling it to me. I appreciate it. Also, now I just need to get to a prison. So, need to find a guard with a prison. You warming your hands by the fire? Yes, indeed. Light armor forging. Why try to fleece a friend, right? Okay, where is this prison? Show me the prison. Okay, there's a prison door down there. That's out to Cyrodiil. That's the captain's quarters. I mean, maybe up here? The kingdom for a mini-map. I'm sure there's a mod out there that does that, but... Okay, yeah. This is right. Over here. And then down here. Love the shafts of light. Go up there. Damn it. Where is this prison? So, is the other door, Trent, is the other door inside this place? Is the other door inside it, or is it outside? Aha! All right, then. Okay.
Hey, watch it.
Jeez. Touchy, touchy. I think I'm fine. Yeah. Okay. So, where would this prison be? Ah, are you the guard for the prison?
Hold. This is the prison wing of
Yeah,
Fort Pale
found it.
Pass. If you want to get in, I'm the one to grant you access.
But I can only grant that access with the authorization of our commander,
I have
Legate
it.
Priscillius Varro.
I have it.
Let me take a look at that.
Seems authentic.
Yeah, that's the Legate's hand, all right. Okay. Head on in. I'll unlock the door. Do whatever you have to do.
Oh, I should warn you. Once you head in there, we're putting the fort on high alert, locking the doors. Just a heads up, this prisoner's been known to get a little irate during questioning. Don't want him making a break for the exit door. All right, doors open. Good luck in there. Gods know you'll need it.
What is with this guy? Okay. Of course, everything's about stealing. All right. Time to interrogate this dude and find out what his deal is. What's your deal, dude? Hi.
Good afternoon. What is it?
Just saying hello. That's the fort out. I'd love to take that key, but not staring right there. The goblin with the golden arm. I can't. I would love to read this, but I really want to get to the prison situational. Oh, charming. I'm sure that's never been used for any nefarious purpose. Lovely.
Hello.
Hello?
What is it?
Wait, is that you?
Can I help you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Nope, that's not Trent. Look at this. Bjarni Shatterstone, huh? Alright, Bjarni.
What? Who are you? You're not one of these damned Imperial soldiers. Are you here to rescue me? Questions? Ha! Do your worst, dog. I will never break. Never!
Let's see.
Ha! You're bluffing! The Penitens Oculatus. They don't even exist! An old wives' tale! An old wives' tale.
You will tell me everything. You have no choice.
Ha! I'm not going to tell you a thing.
Tell me everything now. Face the consequences.
Ha! Think I'm scared, Imperial dog? I will never break. Ha! I'm not going to tell you a thing. Can I help you?
This doesn't... What?
You around?
Hello.
What is it?
Okay. I mean, I don't have any knowledge of the mind trick thing is the problem. Like, I mean, that's not my skill. The thing is, I just want the guy to I don't even know what he's doing here. I'm just like, what are you doing here? Just tell me what you're doing here. I'm not an Imperial, although I'm not a Stormcloak either. I actually kind of didn't really make much of a call. I went with the Imperial, but... We kill the Imperialists? I have issues with the Stormcloaks, I gotta be honest. I'm not wild about the Empire either, but the Stormcloaks are basically racist, and I kind of am not. I mean, I did Stormcloaks. When you first start the game, if you have no exposure to this game at all, like the main vanilla game, I find it hard to believe that most people would not go with the Stormcloaks, given the fact that you're being brought to execution by the Imperials, right? So why would you not do that? And yet, you know... I'm dressed like one? No, I'm not dressed like one. Why? Because of the boots? I don't know. I mean, that's kind of a... Improve your interrogation skills. I'm very concerned about that. No. I'm very concerned about this because, like, I don't want to interrogate the guy, but I don't want to just free... I want to know what his deal is.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Hmm?
Tell me. Tell me what I want to know. Okay. How am I supposed to improve my interrogation techniques? I'm not going to torture the guy. Yeah, I mean, my knowledge, remember, of the lore is basically coming from, my knowledge of the lore basically comes from Skyrim. Because I played Arena, I played Daggerfall. I think I've actually played every Elder Scrolls game except Redguard. But I've only ever played the full thing through with Skyrim. The other ones I always kind of got bored with, so... Yeah. I mean...
Hello. Can I help you?
Yes, tell me what he's doing there. Damn it. I don't know what to do with this guy. Yeah. So ultimately, I'm not a big time fan of the Stormcloaks, but oh man. This one's tough. Wow. Thing's super tough. Oh, I found something.
What in Oblivion? Best stay focused on the task at hand, eh? What was that? Jailbreak. Knew I heard something. There you are.
Well.
Looks like they've scampered.
Today is a glorious day.
Yep, but
Today is the day that Bjarni Shadowstone is freed of his captivity.
I thank you for releasing me from my captivity, friend. But as you no doubt know, this is only the first skirmish in the war. The war for my freedom.
what?
So, fellow prisoners, fellow captives of these Imperial Legion dogs, I ask you this. Do you stand with me?
By stand with me, you mean get the Oblivion out of here, right?
Yes, of course you will. But you'll also get to stand with the mighty...
Yeah.
All right, friend. It would seem Talos smiles on me today. He's hoping I remain in his favor in the moments to come. We're going to have to get out of the fort, one way or the other. Question is, how will we do it? We've got a jail full of bitter prisoners here, ready to take up arms against the Empire for their freedom. I say we give them that chance. But what say you? Oh, really? I always liked the idea of being a bold leader of men. Even if it's part of a jailbreak, and the men are random filthy prisoners. Well then, best hop to it, eh, friend? May Talos guide us. It's now or never, friend. Rescue the other prisoners if you want to build up a little entourage to help us get out of here alive. Otherwise, we'd best get cracking.
Who made that noise?
See, I don't know that I want to do this.
Might be worth skulking around in there. I bet the captain has some things we could use.
Oh god.
I'll carve you in two.
All right, I'm gonna reload this. I don't want to do that. I want the guy to tell me the deal. I don't want him to be like, nope. So never mind. Sorry, friend. I don't know enough about you to be like, oh sure, I'll just rescue you, no problem. So never mind. I'm not gonna join your crusade. I don't even know where the hell you are, and you won't tell me. He sounded to me more just like, I will be a mighty, mighty person who can do mighty things. Like, okay. That's great. All right, good luck with that guy. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Okay.
You're back. Made any progress with that interrogation? It's rough and tumble, to say the least. This place is damned freezing.
I'll be great at greatness.
I don't tend
Pretty
to
much
cross the
exactly.
border. This is as close as I get to the cold climes of the Nord homeland. I guess the Nord serving with us are used to this. They laugh it off while they rub their beards and puff their chests. But I can't stand it. If you mean the border itself, though, few people tend to come through. The Empire does know how to lock down a border when it tries, so we're here mostly as a last resort.
Yes, no one can get over that border. That's for damn sure. Okay. So there's the fort pass. Yeah, I'm going to need to find out more information. I don't want to kill off everybody. Man, I thought I left the Civil War behind. Every time I try to get out, they pulled me back in. Okay. What have we here? Skyrim border gate. Hi.
Careful with that fire. What is it?
Hmm? Can I help you?
Alright, so that's another way back into Skyrim. So I need to go back the other way. Really looking for motherwort. Yes, indeed it was, Big Boss. Yeah, this is the other side of the Pell Pass gate, right? Okay. Yeah, I assumed. So, all right. Just love the scenery. Sleepy Cold Rock. Yep. Alright. Down the pass we go. Probably too much to hope for that the motherwort's going to be right by the path as we go, though. Were those the bandits? Just come running up on me, man. He just came running up on me, and before I could even be like, wait, are you Trendane? I had to destroy them. I was actually getting ready to look and see if these were the right... You were the cat? Sorry for killing you again, Tren. You need to stop running up on people and attacking them. Milk thistle. Oh, they killed a paint horse? It won't be the last time. Oh man. A million snowberries. I need motherwort. Motherwort, motherwort. Does whatever a motherwort does. Bruma, Imperial City, okay. Yep, exactly, Rogan. Especially not one shooting lightning at you. Combination of lightning and flame. Aha! The Sentinel. Here we have a living incarnation of Trendane. This is a direct representative. Screenshot. Okay. Getting dark. One-horned swordbane. I remember being, and I forget where it was in Norway, where there was a statue of a... We stayed there one night. There was a statue of one of the, of a Viking king who was supposedly one of the, someone who tried to bring peace to that region. And it's a picture of the, and the guy's like, sort of like the Thinker, the statue of the Thinker, but he's like looking out like this. And I can't remember where the actual place in Norway was where I saw it. It was like a historical village slash town. Wasn't a very big place. Ooh. My background on my computer for a while used to be looking off across Skyrim. Yeah, I know, Echo. If I can ever find more information, I'll try to pass it along to you because I'd be curious. Hey, Dragon of the Black Pool. Stravanger might... That sounds maybe familiar. Yeah, I actually have a big... Which I've never actually screened online. I should do that sometime. I have it on... I had it on the website for this, but the podcast that Mrs. Arv and I used to do, called Upon Further Review, we actually did a full movie from Norway. Dragonclaw Rock. It was cool. Mountain Watch or Bruma? I want to get to Bruma, although I'm very tempted to go down Mountain Watch, but... Is that how you pronounce it? Is it... How do you pronounce it? Is it Stavanger? Is it Stavanger? Like hard G, G, or softer J? What? Where? Motherwort? Where? Where's Motherwort? You passed one right up to the signpost. Oh, really? Okay, I've said down here. That's Snowberry. Oh, that's Motherwort. Ha-ha! Thank you. All right, I got 2 of them. Now I know what they look like. I need 2 more Motherworts. Yep. Oh, just one more. Come on, where are you? Sturwagner? Oh, stubborn is a Stowagner. Like that? Stowagner? Going up this way because I want to find one more thing of Motherwort. Stowagner. Try switching the... Stowanger? Stowanger. Show me Motherwort. So try to figure out how to pronounce Stowanger. Using English words given out said, yeah, no, I can imagine. I'm sure that I'm trying not to butcher it, but... Man, I got way off course now. All because I was trying to find one more thing of Motherwort. Damn it. I did not kill this deer. but I will take the venison. You have to say the first part. Stavwangner? Stavwangner? Is there an English word with gnur? I mean, there's Wayne, yeah. Stubborn, yeah. Stawagner. Because you said to replace the GN with an NG, so Stawagner is like... That sounds like to me. Where is Motherwort? Show me Motherwort. I must find Motherwort. Oh, that sounds bad. That was a bear. I heard a bear somewhere. Whoa. Oh God. Hello. Hi. Good to see you. And... Just pronouncing Norwegian to that guy in the prison. That's funny. Okay. Let's go with another Magicka. Oops. Lure. I don't want that. Bribery, persuasion, yeah. Yeah, eventually, but for right now... Destruction dual casting. Yep. Yeah. It requires a key? Why does this require a key? Why can't I pick it? You have a key? Darn it all. Well, shoot. Okay. And all this because I wanted to find some Motherwort. Okay, Bruma's to the left. To the west, as it were. Yeah. Alright, let's head back that way. Interesting. Can I get up there? Motherwort, Motherwort does whatever a Motherwort does. Oh god. This is bad. Nope. Yeah, you can push Rodal all you like. Whatever, Snore the Lesser. I'm Arv the Greater. Stop fuss Rodaling me. Can't even do that yet. Show off. Ow. Stop doing that. Part of the reason he's called Snore the Lesser is because he doesn't actually know. He's Snore the Lesser because he doesn't actually know how to get around his own sarcophagus. Thanks, Snore the Lesser. Let's see, we got that. We got that. It's not the staff. Yeah, the staff is used up. I could have, like, also used... I have some minor magicka potions. I just didn't want to use them there, and because I was stuck, or rather he was stuck behind it, I figured it was probably pretty safe. I was not even planning to go fighting any Draugr, but... Ah, Snore the Lesser. You were definitely lesser than me. Who needs magic items when you have cheese? I think you meant tactical position use is what you actually meant there, Classic, or common mistake. Ooh, that looks promising. Still need more motherwort. God damn it. How are you seeing these? There were a motherwort right behind me? What? Damn it. There was? Man, I thought once I knew what to look for, I would see it. So make sure I had the dual casting. Okay. I think I see. Yeah. He's like, all right, you're on the road. Right, so... Oh, wow. Compare City, Apple Watch. Bruma. Okay. I'm going to find Milk Thistle right before I get to Bruma. And then I'm going to have to, like, fast travel back. I'm going to try to see if I can set Bruma first, and then I can fast travel.
No. Perhaps. Yes. Yes. You shall be the inspiration for my new character. The Vagabond. Farewell.
Wait, what?
You shall soon see me on stage as you, the Vagabond.
Who are you calling Vagabond?
Ah, who else but you, dear traveler? You who will soon be immortalized by me. It is I, Quintus Ambivio, Master Thespian, darling of the Nern Theater, the man of many faces, himself. No autographs.
The Nern Theater?
Yes, the Nern Theater. The center stage of the Imperial City. Of the world. And they cast me out. The irredeemable fools. It would be unaccommodating of me to expect Cretans such as themselves to understand my work. Although after the incident with Classius Curio, perhaps it's for the best I don't return for a while.
Was that the guy who attacked? Classius Curio?
Classius Curio, the patron of the Nern Theater, the head of the Emperor's Men acting troupe. Evidently his family's renowned playwriting ability didn't quite reach him. I tell you, his renown, entirely unearned. A farce. Someone should teach that Cretan a lesson. Perhaps I shall do so. Sadly, I cannot. Not yet. I've not yet become one with the Vagabond, much less the overrated playwright spanker. So no, not quite yet. But one day, and soon.
Teach me a little about acting?
Sorry, friend, I must have misheard you. Did you say teach you? About acting? I don't teach, nor do I act. I am a master of my craft. I live my characters.
Yes, well...
I suppose I could share something. Acting, like politics, is about honesty. Fake honesty, and you'll do just fine.
Though at first the ramblings of Quintus seem confusing, maddening even, you believe you may have gained some valuable insight of the mind of the actor. Your speech skill has increased as a result. Excellent. Because I'm a master, I sort of live my electrical bolts that I could shoot into your face, so where are you going?
Here, there, and everywhere, my travel-worn friend. Castle to castle, palace to palace. All the world is my stage. Well, mostly I just perform for bored nobles for patronage. I miss the crowds, uncouth and uncultured as they were.
Okay, thanks.
Farewell.
Who are you?
Perhaps you shall soon see me
Self-important idiot.
You,
I had to
vagabond.
rescue him from bandits once after he approached them to get into their mindset.
I see. Okay. Good luck to you then. Okay. I'll go this way. Alright, please tell me if you see any motherwort. Like, while I'm next to it and can do something about it. Oh. Oh, more snowberry. Wormwood. As in my book Winnie in Wormwood, which is available now if you were an agent or publisher and would like to look at a work which is a cross between the Graveyard Book and the Evil Wizard Smallbone. About a wondrous man, Mr. Wormwood, the baby he discovers, Winnie, and the adventures that they have together as she grows up. Yeah, maybe she should arrange a stumble. Maybe a little bit of a fussroda. You know what I'm saying? Down the cliff and 3 bushes to the left. I only need one sprig. 1 sprig, that's it. Well, chat, it took us almost the entire session. Fusto Rob. But I give to you Bruma. Gotta give that guy his letter. I'm just here looking for Motherwort. Ooh. Hey now. I see me a little bit of a cathedral. Yuck yuck, he said to Trendane and Classicor, who would know what the reference is.
Within the walls, we'll keep you safe. Outside, watch your back. We've been having problems with smugglers lately. You hear anything about it, you go straight to the guard captain.
Okay, well, I just took down an entire smuggling operation, so by myself, so...
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The Chapel of St. Martin does not violate the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
Tell me more,
no
Trent.
Talos worship going on here.
It violates the spirit of the White Gold Concordat. I must urge you to cease and desist at once.
Oh? What is the spirit of the White Gold Concordat?
The spirit of the White Gold Concordat is that men are not and can never be gods. Just as Tiber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
But what does the Concordat actually say?
The Concordat forbids Talos worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
No, there isn't. I must consult with my superiors. Perhaps we will have to petition for a slight amendment to some unfortunately specific wording within the Concordat. We will keep our eyes on your little cult, however.
Greetings, friend.
Wait, come back, Tren. Come back!
Greetings. Have you reconsidered? Would you like to learn the Gospel of St. Martin?
I mean, I hadn't. What's up, Isturma? Cheese for everyone. Okay, wait.
Greetings, stranger. Have you come to hear the Gospel of St. Martin?
Yes. St. Martin?
Yes, St. Martin. Have you heard the tale of how Martin Septim ascended to sainthood? If not, perhaps that would be a good place to begin.
Tell me this. Do you mean Martin Septim?
Yes, Martin Septim. Are you familiar with his story? Perhaps you would like to hear it.
Tell me the story, Trendane.
St. Martin had humble beginnings as a priest of Akatosh in the city of Kvatch. When Daedra overran the city during the Oblivion Crisis, Martin led the people to refuge in the chapel. The fabled champion of Cyrodiil came to rescue him and told him the shocking news that he was the son of the Emperor. This came as a surprise to him, but it gave him new purpose after his home was destroyed. Along with the champion and the blades, Martin designed and executed a plan to undermine the efforts of Mankar Cameron and the Mythic Dawn cult. There was a great battle here in Bruma as the Great Gate was opened to secure an artifact of immense power for Martin's plan. Finally, the champion under Martin's guidance slew Mankar Cameron as the Imperial City came under a great Daedric siege. It appeared all was lost, but Martin shattered the Amulet of Kings in the Temple of the One, transforming into a huge flaming avatar of Akatosh. In In this form, he defeated the manifestation of Mehrunes Dagon in an epic, glorious duel. This broke the siege of the Imperial City, restored the ward between Tamriel and Oblivion, and ended the Oblivion Crisis.
What is the message of the Chapel of St. Martin?
Our message? Our message is one of aspiration. The followers of St. Martin must aspire to be more than they are, to rise above their current place in the world and become something greater. In Martin's case, this meant rising from a humble priest to savior of the world. In more common cases, this could mean many different things. Rising above greed, evil, temptation, poverty.
The need for motherwort?
This is the power of St. Martin and his holy word.
Thank you.
See you.
See you. Good stuff, Tren. I'm sure you won't mind if I just jump over the... Okay, I guess I can't. Oh! I was just going up to read it, and all of a sudden it was just like... Sigh. Is that true? Is that true that there are actually 12 motherwort behind that inn? Is that actually true? Oh, wait, it's the chapel hall. Oh. Look at this. There's 1 million books. Okay, wait. Now that I've talked to Tren, I don't know. Arvin, stop knocking my books over. Tren, when did you start working on this? What was the year that you began working on this? It's enough to do the quest. God damn it. All right, well, I'm going to fast travel back. Now that I've discovered Bruma, I'm going to fast travel back to the inn then. 2014. Okay, so you started working on this before we knew each other. Because you and I started chatting at like... Or you and I started hanging out 2015? 16? Something like that? $2015. Yeah. What a long, strange trip it's been, my friend. But, well, I'm certainly glad that you made your way over. I was watching a little bit of that, of the Shadowrun video done live from Harebrained Schemes the other day, and I was looking at Mitch's reaction to your reading, and I just had a big smile on my face. I'll have an even bigger smile on my face now if I can find this last motherwort. Show me the final motherwort. Where is the motherwort? What? Oh. Okay, wait. Further down the hill. Stay on this side of the road. Okay. Further down this hill. Stay on this side of the road. I think I'm actually probably too far off the road. Oh, no. This is the road. Okay. Hold on. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, how do you maintain continuity? Or Snowberry. Okay, this side of the road. I know. Trent's trying to help me out. I just need one motherwort. Just one. Just one final motherwort. Final motherwort. Was that thing that I just saw, that I just heard you read, was that your longest, like, continuous set of lines, Trent? If you follow what I mean. Because that was a decent, you know, decently long monologue there, basically. Man. I think I probably did go too far, but I don't... I think Trent told me to stay on this side of the road. It was down the hill, so by process of elimination, if I go up the other way, staying on the right side of the road. Yeah, back to the end. I just need this one. Just one. I'm going to have to wrap pretty soon because I'm going to have to get ready for my GOG stream. Oh, yes, that is... that is definitely a curse that I can... with which I can identify. In fairness, it wasn't right behind the inn. I had this image of just walking out the back door and it's like, oh look, Motherwort. I am playing some Celesta today. Oh, that's... Here lies old Barneus. No man could have asked for a truer, more loyal companion. You'll be sorely missed, old friend, sorely missed. Rest in peace, old fluffball. I don't know if the light of Arcade reaches dogs like it does men, but here's hoping it does, old friend. Here's hoping it does. Oh. Poor guy. Where's Motherwort? Motherwort, Motherwort. Does whatever a Motherwort does. I just need one sprig. Oh my goodness. One single solitary bit of Motherwort. I don't know what the flower was. I just knew that it wasn't Motherwort. That's all I cared about. Yeah, there are, but not Motherwort though. They're like stalks. They look like almost like what are those? The flowers flowers with little white flowers up and down the stalks. Any alchemy cellar? Yeah, if I could find an alchemy cellar. I mean, I guess in Bruma, you mean? I found 3 of them in a place. That was Arv speak for... Give me the damn Motherwort. You know what? I'm gonna fast travel. No. I'm gonna fast travel to the Sentinel, which is where I found it was close before. Plenty of them along the road. Well, I don't know what plenty means, actually, in this context. I need... Ah! Ha ha! Success. Okay. Hi. Hey, little boy. She can't go to the living room? Why not? Well, did you just leave Grandma behind, though? Oh, well, I am in the midst of doing some work, little boy. It's a game, not work. Well, in this case, it's kind of both. Okay, now we can give this guy what he needs. Yeah, exactly, Rudnell, yeah. Alright, found
your
it.
presence. We have a warm hearth and... Excellent. Thank you, traveler. This will do an old soul some good. Come, you've helped me with this. The least you deserve is to be there when I lay them upon old Barnius's grave.
Okay.
Follow me.
I will. Wait for Earlist to pay tribute. Okay. Open Cyrodiil. Let's do it. Just in case. I want to make sure he doesn't get attacked. I'm not. I'm just walking behind him. He's going to drop something off, and I'm going to make sure he doesn't get attacked by anything. Okay, I'm just going to run up here, because this is where the place is that he's going. Okay. I helped him with something. Here he goes. Okay. Yep, yep.
Go.
There he goes.
Barnius, old friend. Rest in peace. I still don't know whether dogs
He's
feel
fine.
Arcae's embrace. I may never know. I'm not a pious man. But old Barnius, just know that I still remember you.
It'll be fine. I'm
know
not
that
going
I
to let that
still
happen.
care. Watch over me from wherever you are, old friend. I still love you.
Aw, poor guy.
Thank you so much, traveler.
All right.
You've truly calmed an old man's soul.
My pleasure. I'm glad to help.
My thanks again, traveler.
Okay. 250 gold. All right. Okay, let's remove this marker. Okay. I'm going to go to the city called Bruma. I'm going to save the game, and then I've got to stop and get ready for the next stream. Oh, it's an Argonian. Alright, we're going to save it here. Hello, Argonian.
This one calls you friend.
This one calls you friend. Have a coin, beggar.
Bless you, sir. Bless you.
What will you do with the gold?
I will put it into the fund that I've been putting together for a while now. To buy a house and get a roof over my head.
He's going to buy a house.
It's growing slowly, but surely. Houses are expensive.
What made you a beggar?
A series of unlucky events. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay.
Leaving already? All right.
I mean, I was happy to talk, and then you said you didn't want to talk anymore. Okay. Here we got some kids.
Septim for an Argonian down on his luck.
Stranger, have you seen my dad?
Have I seen your dad? I don't know. Where did you see him last?
Dad's a soldier in the Legion. He's always off with them, serving at some fort up in the mountains.
He's in the Legion, huh? He's in the Legion?
That's what my mom told me. She told me that her dad was in the Legion too.
What does he look like?
He's big and tall with yellow hair.
Thanks. That narrows it down to the entirety of Skyrim. Where's your mother?
She works at the Duralview Inn. I don't think she likes it there, but she says she has to make ends meet. Whatever that means. Whose end? And why does he need meat in the first place?
Cute. What's her name?
Licinia Ironheart. She told me that she used to be called Licinia Prelius, but then she married Dad.
Is he there because of the Civil War in Skyrim?
Yeah. Grandpa told me it's a soldier's duty and that I should be proud of him.
Where's your grandfather?
At home, I think. We all live in the big house across from the wizards.
Wizards? Oh, what's his name?
Celis Prelius. Mommy says it's a strong imperial name, but I like my name better. It means I have a strong heart. Mommy must like it better too, because she uses it even though it makes Grandpa mad.
Oh, great. All right.
Bye.
Goodbye. Here we are in Bruma. All right, last discussion.
Don't judge me too harshly. I wasn't always the decrepit old horker you see before you. In my youth, I was quite something.
I mean, okay.
Yes, come to hear of an old man's adventures.
I guess not. Okay.
Stendar's mercy upon you, stranger. Stendar's definitely been merciful to me. My youth taught me that 1,000 times over.
All right. He's called the Hammer because he never leaves his house without a hammer. My dad went out one day to get motherwort. Yeah, don't judge. Exactly. Before you know my story, stranger. All right, there we are, Bruma.
What is it?
Oh, you're the grandfather. Do you know where Heron is?
Haran? That oaf. Oh, did Licinia send you my way? Forget I said that. No, I haven't heard from him in months. Not since he was called to arms.
You don't seem to like him very much.
It's that obvious, is it? Well, I don't hate the boy. He's a good husband to Licinia, and a good father to Elena. But if I had a son like that, I'd ask the Divines what I had done wrong.
Why don't you like him?
You might not understand why, but every soldier of the Legion takes an oath. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor, Titus Mede II, and unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me if I fail in my duty. Okay. Long live the Emperor! Long live the Empire! Haran said those words, but I could tell he never meant them. He holds Skyrim and his Nord heritage closer to his heart than he ever held the Empire.
Okay.
Is it on the lab?
Sure, love.
Talk to you later.
If I choose to. Okay. So, let's see.
Are you looking for other people?
Yeah, I have to turn in something, actually. I'm already in Bruma. The smithy, I forget if he said, I think he said the smithy was in the north part of town. So...
Look, talk to him.
You think so? It's a guard, so he's just
Watch your
gonna say...
back outside the city walls. We can't be charging
Gort,
to your aid if
who are you?
My weapon wants a tempering. Things want to kill him. Fetch me 3 iron ingots to temper my weapon in my book of killin' so I know who needs killin'. Then I'll give you gold.
Do you always greet people this way?
Only when my weapon wants a tempering and things want a killing.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Good. My killing arm's itching to do more killing.
On a computer.
Hey, Chenrazi. Oh, well, these are not real people. They're just characters, sweetheart.
Well, I could talk to him.
I just talked to him about different stuff. He just came up to me and he's like, "Oh, get me these books," and I was like, "Okay."
I just saw
There's
the
the smithy.
I just saw the girl.
You just saw the girl again. Yep, the Northern Arms. Okay, here we go. And Holgard, I have a letter for
Can
you.
I help you?
I met your brother in Snowstone Rest. He's fled the province.
I can hear.
What? And what's that there?
A letter he wrote for you. Here. It's in my headphones.
I see.
Can
Cutters,
I hear?
huh? I swear, those damned bandits are getting bolder and bolder.
No, I didn't
Rule
say
the
that.
entire county soon.
Can I hear you, Dad?
Here.
You can
Have this.
I don't have a way to do it
coin.
while I'm
Least
streaming,
I
honey.
can do. Here's hoping Avar can return here in time.
Okay. Completed it. Great. Okay. I can't. There's no way to do it while still streaming. If I take off the headphones and put on the speakers, then he's going to not be able to hear. Then that's going to screw up OBS, I'm afraid. Okay. Plus, the other thing is that I need to get...
You want to talk to that boy?
No, I did. But now, my love, I have to end the stream for today anyway. Because I'm going to be playing something later on. But, there we are. Now you can see. See, look. See over there? That's you up here. So, my lad. So this, my handsome, charming son.
Couldn't hear.
Here, I'll put this on. Watch. Okay. Can you hear me talking now? Talking in the mic? You hear that? Yeah, you do.
I want to hear something on the computer.
Want to hear something on the computer? Well, we can talk about that after I finish up the stream for today, because I got to get going, chat, and get ready for my stream at the top of the hour at 4 p.m. Eastern. If you liked what you saw and heard, do you want it on or not?
On.
You do want it on? Okay.
Why would you do this next?
Yeah, I'm going to fix this so it's a little bit easier.
I want to do that for you do the next one.
Okay, well, we will see. If you like what you saw and heard, then please make sure to follow. Did you just say we don't exist? Not those. I was saying that you exist. I was talking about the characters in the game. I hope you like this, and I enjoyed this. I may come back to Skyrim, Beyond Skyrim Bruma a little bit. Mostly it was just fun looking around to find every voice that Trend never did. And thank you, Trend, by the way, for giving me information and help to figure out how to get this all installed and running. It all seemed to work fine. All the mods seemed to load properly and everything. And so, yeah, I may come back to that at a point later on. But I hope you folks enjoyed it. The Patreon Field Chet Chosen Game of the Month. I am going to be over at GOG playing Celasta Crown of the Magister at the top of the hour. And then I will be back here again on Friday, maybe. That's New Year's Eve. It depends on how things work out. For the end of the year show, I will be summarizing 2021. I'll be ranking all of the games that I played for the first time in this year. And you want to take it off? Do you want to put it on or take it off?
On.
Okay. So I'm going to be doing that. So that's going to be awesome. And you will definitely want to be here for that, which will be, as I say, Friday night. And then next year looks to be very busy. Next month looks to be quite busy as well. But hopefully we will see how that all goes. My love, what are you doing with this? Do you want me to put it on or off? Okay, I don't want you to. It's not a toy. Okay. But that is going to do it for me. If you like what you saw and heard, please follow the channel. Check the YouTube with !arvtube, Discord with !arvcord, Twitter with !arvtweets, website arvaneleron.com. Financially, you can check out the Patreon with !arvtreon. You can check the shop !arvshop. And, of course, The the publishing stuff is Excavation Point Icarus, Excavation Point Library, and Excavation Point Gray Shade KS. And of course, if you haven't already done so, please consider jumping on board and subscribing to the channel. I think I mentioned that part. But also, Excavation Point BLM, Black Lives Matter, very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. And Excavation Point Help Now, which is the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. Merry Christmas is Terma. Thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed Bruma. Please spread the word about the show. And I will see you lovely folks at GOGCom at the top of the hour at 4 p.m. Eastern. Until then, as I always say, please be good to each other. Hug your loved ones, which you need to do.
Don't hug.
Hug your loved ones. Hug everybody. And I will see you folks soon. Until then, have a good one, everyone. Bye for now.
Nobody.